Hey, what's going on, guys? So it's January, and I've been talking about doing the update for the giveaway, and I was going to wait until next week, but I think I'm just going to do it now. I'm on my way back from North New Jersey, and got plenty of time to talk since I'm stuck in traffic. So I'm going to make a couple of changes to how we've been doing it, and I know I'm going to get a little feedback that I'm not going to like, because it's going to be a little difficult for people who are scammers and who are just basically people who I don't want to see win. So in the past, it was real simple. You had to be a subscriber, and all you had to do was comment on the actual giveaway video, which would be this video. And then a week from today, I would select your name using a random number generator, then make the announcements, contact you, and send your money via PayPal, or if it was a product, I'd ship it out UPS, etc. Well, we went from 50,000 visitors a month to 100,000 visitors a month to we're over 220,000 visitors a month. It's getting a little bit overwhelming for me to try to limit the amount of scammers who are just signing up with the fake accounts just to get, you know, a chance at winning every month. And every time I put one of these videos up, I get a slew of these accounts joined. So a few people in the past I had talked to about switching this over to another form of social media like Facebook. Said, well, I don't have Facebook, and I know who they are. A guy I work with, for example, he doesn't have any other social media. I'm going to make a few exceptions for the people who I personally know, and for the people who stood by from day one. I have a list of names. I know that I can verify who you are. So I know there are some people, so there will be a couple exceptions, but from this point forward, anybody else I'm not going to be making an exception for. And I'm sorry if this is discouraging, but this giveaway monthly is to help the people who constantly been helping me. And yeah, haters help me by commenting, and even the scammers, but I want to see that money go towards somebody who can use it for their vehicle or whatever. You know, like maybe you're thinking about getting an exhaust, maybe you're thinking about getting an intake or something, or brakes. You need brakes, and the brakes are expensive. So I want to help somebody out. I just don't want to reward somebody who's specifically here just to, you know, make a bunch of fake accounts. So this is how it's going to go from now on. You have to be a subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do that now. I need you to be a subscriber, because I do check, I do verify whether or not you're a subscriber before I comment and say congratulations. Okay, now in the description of this video, down in the little box below, in the description box, there are going to be two links. I have a Facebook group that I run that's also dedicated to like the East Coast, and that was mainly started not because it's like, oh, we're East Coast over West Coast, none of that nonsense. It was mainly when I started it because when I first bought my Jeep and I started doing some looking online for some shops, some you know, body shops to do some work, or some speed shops, etc. All the advice I got was from all around the country, and I appreciate all the help, but I'm not going to drive my car to Michigan, I'm not going to drive my car to North Dakota, etc. So I kind of wanted something that was narrowed down for the, I call it the tri-state area, but it's, you know, it's New York, it's Pennsylvania, it's New Jersey, PA, New York, and Delaware. Centralized. I wanted to be able, if somebody gave me advice to like say, hey, go to HHP in Delaware, I could drive there, it's only an hour away. I wanted to keep it located like that. So that's why I started the group. I haven't been really active on it because there are other Jeep pages that I'm active with. Scotty M, who you guys know as the Jeep guy, he runs a couple of pages and a couple of forums. So I've been mainly doing all my stuff over there. Well, I'm going to shift now because Scott's actually, you know, I made him an admin on this group page so he can actually help me if he'd be so kind. But I'm going to focus mainly on the Facebook group and the professional page that I had made. So there are going to be two pages for you to go to. One link, you just have to like the page. That's it. The second, okay, is the one you have to join. That's the East Coast Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT page. You got to click join on that. I'm going to approve everybody. I want you to join on there because the video the comment section that I'm going to be choosing a winner from is going to be on the Facebook page from here on out. I'm also going to be announcing special winners for certain items and certain things just on Facebook. I'm trying to move some of the comments away from YouTube, not to discourage YouTube, and that's where, you know, the monetary portion comes from, but to get away from some of the scammers and some of the nonsense on there. I'm trying to make it a little bit difficult, so I'm going to be pushing it over to Facebook a little bit, and that's the new requirement. And I'm sorry if there are people out there who you know, this doesn't work for. I know a few people personally that don't have other social media, and I'm going to make exceptions for a few. However, moving forward, all the future announcements for giveaways will be on that Facebook page. The comments will be on the Facebook page that I select from, okay? There will be more instructions over there after you join to show you exactly what's going to go on. It's really simple. I need you to subscribe to the channel, and I just need you to be a member of the group. That's it, okay? And that's how I'm going to select you. This month, we were going to be giving away $250 in cash. I was going to break it down to $150 to the first place drawing, and I wanted to give somebody else $100 as a second place drawing, but then I've been thinking about it, and yeah, it's nice to win $100. It's nice to win $150, but it'd be really nice to win $250. I mean, you know, I may even bump that up to $300 this month, just for one person. That would cover like almost somebody's intake if they want to buy an intake, or help you with tires or brakes. I mean, it's not $1,000 yet. We're trying to get there, but I'm looking to give somebody a substantial amount this month that can help them with maybe a springtime modification they're looking for. Maybe they want to get some vinyl wrap done, whatever. You know, maybe you got bills that for whatever reason, you know, money's tight right now, you got a new mouth to feed. I think one lump sum to one winner would be really cool. So on the Facebook page, or even here, you can ask, give me some feedback now below. What do you think? $300 to the winner, straight out, or I break it down into first and second prize money. So I'll let you guys decide. The majority will rule. Whatever the majority says, I'll go with. If you want to see a first place person and a second place person, or if you just want to take a shot at the full $300, let me know below. Have the whole week to look at it. I will take into account the majority. And next week, next Sunday, on Facebook, on the group below, I will announce the winner. And that's where I'm going to be selecting the comment from, okay? So, again, I want to apologize to a few people and anybody who's been with me from day one who doesn't really use any other social media. It's really not hard to sign up for Facebook, but if you really can't, for whatever your personal reasons are, send me a message here on YouTube. And if you're somebody who's been around from day one, like I know my buddy Nick, I work with the guy. I'm going to make an exception for him, and a couple of you guys who've been around from day one, I will make a couple personal exceptions where I add you guys into the comments, okay? So you will have a shot. I don't want to exclude anybody who's been here from day one, but moving forward, we're going to move this contest away from the YouTube aspect because of the number of scammers, and because over time, when I block somebody, I want to make sure that if I don't know full, like, real names and usernames, like your username and your real name may be different, so I can't match it up. I've actually blocked people through Facebook, but they're still following me on YouTube, or vice versa. I blocked them on YouTube, and then I find out later on that they're still on the Facebook group, or they're still following me on Facebook. So we're going to try to narrow this down a little bit harder, make it just a little bit harder. I mean, the money's going to start going up more. So $300 this month to, you guys choose. Full $300 to the winner next Sunday. I'll make the drawing. Or you guys can, you know, maybe I'll put up a poll on the Facebook page how you want it broken down. Do you want 150 and 75 and 75? Do you want 150, 150? Or, you know, it's up to you guys. You guys pick, all right? I'm giving it away. I want to reward you all, and I hope this year we double what we've done this year. I'm telling you, my goal is to make enough money that I can give somebody a Pro Charger, or Pro Charge their whole vehicle, no cost to them. That is my goal. That it would be freaking awesome. Like, plans to do it to myself this summer. I've already started doing the budget process of what I need to put away. So I put like a couple thousand aside right off the bat that I was going to use for exterior work. We're opening up the headlights one last time. I already mentioned that. We're putting the DRL boards in, and also the trailer hitch cover that I spoke about recently this past week is back at Brian's shop, Elite Custom Lighting. He did a wonderful job. Let me just talk about that for one brief second. He did a wonderful job making this custom-made trailer hitch cover. Now, everybody knows about the Exlume trailer hitch cover, but what they don't realize is that that hitch cover doesn't fit your vehicle if you have an actual trailer hitch. So we made one a lot cheaper and a lot better. Plug and play, 300 plus patterns, all different colors, Flow Series LEDs, and it fits a trailer hitch, which that's what I wanted it for. And it doesn't cost over $600 like this ridiculous company Exlume is charging. That's just outrageous for anyone to charge that. If I told you how much it cost for us to make it, holy crap, you'd be pissed off at Exlume also for charging that outrageous price. So let's just say half of the price for what we're doing. And we're actually have two people right now, Brian at Elite Custom Lighting and Anthony at Lighting Trends, are actually in discussions of manufacturing this for sale. Like we're working out the kinks of how to make this so they can sell it as a kit where they ship it to you and you just plug it in. So stay tuned for that. The reason why the hitch cover is back over at the shop right now is because now it'll be the one of its own. It'll be only one you can get, and once they're done and once they're decided on selling them, because Brian's got a lot of interest now because of the last video, it will have a brake light option. So no matter what pattern or what color you have during the day or night running on it, once you hit the brake, the light will turn red. So you have your third brake light, your trailer hitch will be, your SRT will light up red when you hit the brakes. So that's a new option. And I know there are people out there who really aren't into the custom lights, who think they're tacky. And I totally agree with you to some extent. To each their own. I kind of like mild lighting for car shows and charity events. That's just me. If you don't like them and you think it's tacky, that's you. That's cool. You guys are all entitled to your own opinions. I appreciate them all. But for those of you that are interested, stay tuned. That is in the works right now. That is being made as we speak. It's over at the shop. So just wanted to touch on that aspect of what's going on. These announcements are going to be made on Facebook. I'm not going to be making them as much on YouTube. I'll be doing the update. I'll be putting the video up for the public, but the first information will be dropped on Facebook. So you'll get all the information first on the Facebook pages. Plus, I'm going to start doing special giveaways just for people who follow the Facebook page. I used to have, little secondary giveaways for people who paid attention on YouTube. Now, for just people who follow me on Facebook, I'm going to end up giving you stuff away randomly, just as a reward, okay? So, after this, I keep jumping around. I have to always apologize because I have conversation Tourette's, and there's so much information that I want to get out. That's just my army mind, who just constantly trying to force out all the information. I was talking about pro charging the Jeep this summer. So what I meant by talking about the lights, and I went off this crazy tangent, was that is the last exterior modification on this vehicle this year for 2018. The only thing we're doing besides the headlights is the hood has to be sanded down and redone because it wasn't quite cured. We want to put another couple coatings on it and really shine it up, and that'll be finished. It has a couple imperfections, but all the money is going into the engine. So this summer, the videos will probably be boring. It'll probably be a lot of cleaning products, but my budget is all for pro charging the Jeep. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. I already took off 5 weeks in August, so that's probably when we're looking at getting this done. August is my target month. That's really all I had to say about that. Just stay tuned for more info. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now. Also, don't forget, go to the two links in the description right now in the bottom. Click on both. Like one Facebook page, join the group. I will approve you, and that's where you need to comment for this week's giveaway. Also, Give me your input. Do you want the full 300? One person gets it. Do you want it broken down into 2 lump sums for a first place and a second place? Or do you want it for first, second, and third? I'm going to let you guys choose, okay? So that's it. You guys have a safe week. I'll be back on here. I'll be going back and forth with you guys over on the Facebook page because I want to know how we're going to give away the money this week. And next Sunday, that's the 28th, January 28th, sometime in the afternoon, I'm going to make the announcement on the Facebook page first, and then I'll put up the winners on YouTube, okay? So thanks, guys. Thanks, girls. Thanks for all your help. I hope to have better things and more monetary things to give away for you guys in 2018. That's all I have for you. I'm out.